some people, you still can connect. Some people you cannot connect depending where they are, but everyone is on the ground because people understood. They're not fighting the military now. They're fighting to kill civilians, destroy, level to the ground. But I can tell you, these people went through so much. These people went through so much hardship. Millions were killed by them, by Stalin and Hitler. Almost my whole family was killed by them. These people will not surrender, but we need to give them a chance to survive. Otherwise, they have no chance. We'll have millions of people killed.
My job was going to be to simply highlight how resilient and how resourceful Ukrainians have been during this war. For instance, here's a Ukrainian farmer who used a tractor to carry away a Russian armored vehicle. There's this man moving a mine from under a bridge, holding it like it's an unpotty trained puppy that's peeing on his way outside. Then there's these residents who blocked a road and forced a Russian tank to turn around. But there are still people in the world like Representative Clay Higgins who said this. I'm not going to read it and I would like to talk about it, but if the dictionary doesn't understand it, then I don't have a chance. With that said, I'm going to focus on this tweet for the time being, because Paul Massaro said, on Black History Month no less, I'm racking my brain for a historical parallel to the courage and fighting spirit. How many peoples have ever stood their ground against an aggressor like this? Since I'm recording this on the last day of Black History Month, I want to ask Paul, so like Cecil J. F. Yo. White Only Water Fountain Williams doesn't come to mind? Actually, this will likely air in March during the start of Women's History Month. So here's Gloria Richardson pushing away a National Guardsman's bayonet in 1963 Cambridge, Maryland, on her way leading to police changes which impacted her community. She died in 2021. May God rest her soul. Also, Claudette Colvin. At just 15 years old, she was arrested in Montgomery, Alabama for refusing to give up her seat to a white woman on a segregated bus 9 months before Rosa Parks did her thing. And just to throw in some unbothered resistance with a cigarette in there, look at this queen. There are countless Black, brown, and Native people that I could have and should have shown, past and present, to display the fighting spirit and courage in a myriad of ways we have in resisting an aggressor, like the United States of America. Even the Louisiana Rebellion of 1811, the Stono Rebellion, Nat Turner's Rebellion in Southampton, and if you want to see resistance and revolt during acts of war, Black people even fought with the British during the American Revolution with the promise of being released from bondage, which was reneged, by the way. Struggles for freedom should be remembered for what they are. Who had to fight for liberty should be recognized. And why freedom and liberty were taken away in the first place should be recalled. For Rebel HQ, I'm Jeff Wiggins. My architect knows Japanese. For more from the Young Turks, stay right here. If you want to see content from yours truly, click on the hashtag below. I can also be found on all socials at He Gon' Be Alright. Thanks for watching.